To find a business model that actually works, we tune out the noise of side hustle gurus, forcing our focus onto organized, objective market data. We built an experiment. We fed an AI model a specific prompt designed to ignore internet hype and identify a mathematically probable business operation. The model had to operate under strict constraints: a 0 upfront budget, a 7-day launch window, and strict B2B targeting. The AI wasn't allowed to guess. Every claim it made regarding revenue, technical execution, and market demand had to be backed by verifiable case studies or corporate API documentation. With no budget for advertising and no time for consumer brand building, the model shifts towards existing enterprise assets, looking for revenue already trapped inside corporate databases. We loaded the ingestion engine with over 300 data sources, mapping everything from UK Companies House API limitations to mid-market corporate transaction logs. The system processed this massive, unstructured data dump and output exactly 10 distinct, mathematically viable business opportunities. Looking at the compiled list, a pattern emerges. Massive corporations are constantly bleeding revenue in highly specific ways that human operators simply lack the bandwidth to see. This matrix balances technical friction against risk and potential revenue. The bank statement parser drops off due to competitive barriers. The SaaS optimizer is eliminated for requiring long sales cycles. Reddit and Shopify are cleared for low revenue ceilings, leaving a single isolated anomaly. Every discarded concept shared a common point of failure. They either demanded heavy ongoing technical maintenance or required the buyer to risk their own upfront capital. To survive this data gauntlet, the final model had to offer enterprise clients a completely frictionless, zero-risk financial proposition. The sole survivor is Opportunity 1, the AI-driven CRM close-lost deal reactivation service. Close Lost is a CRM database tag for a prospect who was pitched by a sales team but ultimately walked away due to budget limits, product constraints, or bad timing. Sales organizations prioritize new inbound leads to hit their quarterly quotas. Because of this pressure, pre-qualified warm accounts from 6 to 24 months ago sit completely dormant in the database, unmonitored by human representatives. The client pays £0 upfront. The operator collects a 15% commission on resurrected deals. With 1,000 dormant £10,000 deals, a 10% re-engagement and 15% close rate recovers £150,000 in pipeline. That single campaign yields £22,500 in high-margin fees. This model targets zero-cost acquisition by reactivating pre-qualified contacts, converting discarded CRM records into a high-yield pipeline. Identifying the mathematics of the model is only the first step. The system also generated a strict 168-hour technical execution plan. This schematic details the Day 1 architecture. A local instance of the N8N workflow engine securely connects to the client CRM using a webhook. Executing the pipeline locally ensures strict compliance with data privacy laws by keeping corporate records off third-party servers. The payload is processed through Claude 3.5 Sonnet. The AI reads the historical sales objections left by the original human rep and drafts a hyper-personalized, context-aware re-engagement email addressing those exact constraints. By days 2 and 3, the operator scrapes LinkedIn for mid-market sales directors and deploys cold outreach, pitching the risk-free commission framework to secure their first database integration. Combining these specific open-source tools allows a single operator to achieve the data processing scale of an entire enterprise software team, entirely for free. On day 7, the automated sequence deploys. Context-aware emails are sent into the market, testing how historical prospects respond to the resurrected deals. When a prospect replies positively, the system detects the sentiment and immediately routes the warm lead directly back to the client's human sales team to close the contract. The data shows that AI creates the most immediate value when it identifies and resolves existing operational leaks within large-scale corporate structures. This reactivation service was one of 10 models identified in this initial dataset. We are now processing subsequent runs to see if this pattern of hidden B2B inefficiencies holds across other sectors.